to his coy mistress. This poem has been touted by Wikipedia to be the most read poem in the English language since the internet. Andrew Marvell has been noted in his life to have taken some of his poetry and left it in places for unsuspecting women to find, which is what I'm doing tonight. Watch and enjoy as we see a woman stumble onto his poem deliberately left in the Arboretum. And remember, poetry is timeless. The year is 1924, 275 years from the date this was written, and it still is applicable. Had we but world enough and time, this coyness lady were no crime. We would sit down and think which way to walk and pass our long love's day. Thou, by the Indian Ganges side, should rubies find, I by the shores of Umber would complain. I would love you 10 years before the flood, and you might, if you choose, refuse until the conversion of the muse. My vegetable love shall grow, vaster than empires, and more slow. And 100 years should go to praise thine eyes and on thy forehead gaze. 200 to adore each breast, but 30,000 to the rest. An age at least for every part, and the last age should show your heart. For lady, you deserve this fate, nor would I love at lower rate. But at my back I always hear Time's winged chariot hurrying near, and yonder, all before us lie deserts of vast eternity. Thy beauty shall no more be found, nor in thy marble vault shall sound my echoing song. Then worms shall try that long preserved virginity, and thy quaint honor turn to dust, and into ashes all my lust. The grave's a fine and private place, but none, I think, do there embrace. Now, therefore, while that beautiful hue sits on thy face like morning dew, and while thy willing soul transpires at every pore with instant fires, let us sport us while we may. And now, like amorous birds of prey, rather at once our time devour than languish in his slow chat power. Let's roll all our strength and all our sweetness up into one ball, and tear our pleasures with rough strife through the iron gates of life. Thus, though we cannot make our sun stand still, we will make it run.